Hello, and welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast. I want to welcome all the comic compadres to another show, and let's get this party started with a little roll call. I'm going to pass this over to Alonzo. What's up, Alonzo?
Thanks, Ian. What up, fellas? This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, and you're a resident Rams fan, right?
No such thing. There's no such thing.
I'm your comic book nerd as well as your pop culture fanatic, and we're going to bring it on down to Mr. Hip Hops and me.
What's going on, Team Nerd Herd podcast? It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hops in Me, and I'm your Welcho scale collector, comic book lover, and chaser of all things nostalgic. And I'm going to go ahead and dish it on down to this side to Big Rob. What's going down?
What up, guys? It's Big Rob, Rob's Nerd Haven on Instagram, and I'm ready to do the top picks for tonight. Go Trojans. We're up 38-6, third quarter. Moving on to Fire Sale. Yes, sir. Fire Sale Comics.
What up, everybody? It's Fire Sale Comics here, your X-Men aficionado, your Marvel nerd. I'm here recovering from a fun Saturday night. Had a little too much Cutwater, guys. A little too much Cutwater.
I want to see the Cutwater, bro. I'm gonna put you on blast, bro. What's it? What's this Cutwater?
I don't know, man. It's
the
mixed drinks in a can. Mixed drinks in a can. It's actually dangerous. Be very, very careful. It's a San Diego thing. I saw it from my buddy who at my comic book shop, Paulino, and I decided to get some. And it was a bad decision, man. It's delicious.
That sounds like some for San Diego Comic Con.
It's like a Hawaiian punch, right? It gives you a little pucker.
Yeah. So I'm not going to talk too long because my head hurts. I'm going to pass it up top to Rogue's Law.
Oh, trust me, I talk enough for all of us, so it's all good, Nick. This is JR, Rogue's Law, your notorious asshole of the group. Thankfully, the Raiders won. Fucking miracle.
Oh, that was scary, man. I saw that.
Oh, I was screaming at the fucking TV. Oh, I was so fucking pissed that game. Losing the Jets would have pissed me off. Anyways, I'm your Star Wars nerd, your Marvel nerd. And that's about it. I'm going to send it off over to Ian. What's up, sir?
Yeah. And what's up? This is Hood Rat Comics. You know me as Ian. Also, and I want to say what's up to DJ Abomination, man. He just keeps giving me some dope beats, and I just got to keep playing them. Like
headbanging.
Yeah, he's dope. I put him right there at the top of the live chat. Give him a sub, man. I think he has like 20 times more subs than us because he's just a dope DJ. But you know, it always helps, man. He's a good dude. But let me get this. Let me get over here for the live chat roll call. I'm gonna say what's up to my man Sparks right there. We got Copy 801. Jay's in the house. No Good Comics. What's up, man? What's up, bro? He's
staying
up late,
past
man.
Bedtime.
Hey, man. Thanks for joining us, bro. We really appreciate it. We got brother Eric Aguilar in the house.
Got a couple tips in the house.
Yep. Did I say what's up to Copy 801? But not, man. He's always a homie, so I'm gonna say what's up, man. So, what else? Who else we got up in here? We got the one and only Sith Lordly. You know. You guys, if you haven't catch a rewind, man, Sith Lordly kind of broke down some Star Wars knowledge up in there. I was like, I didn't know that.
Watch that.
You got to watch it. He broke it down, man. It's a man across the Pacific Pond, man. Raider Bear Comics. What's up, brother? And we got our homie, our cousin again, also right here. We got Azores Tiger. What's up, Eric? And I think, and we got Tigger. What's up, man? How's it going, bro? And then, Evan Best Player.
Best player.
What's up, man? What's up? Thank you for joining us, guys. Really appreciate on this Sunday night. I know you could be watching. Who's playing on Sunday night anyway? I have no idea.
It's the Chiefs and the Donkeys. So Roy's watching that.
Hurting.
Nobody's missing much on that game.
Tomorrow night's gonna be even worse. It's Niners and Buffalo, but they're playing in Arizona because California won't let them play.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're not allowed to play in Santa Clara.
Oh, I heard about that. Like in the Bay Area.
Their next two games they have to play outside of San Francisco. Which, let's not have money brought into this state. That's a wise idea.
It's whatever, man. The Niners are the Niners, man. Everybody's a Raider fan. We all know what the Niners are about. So, sorry, guys. But let's get this
out.
let's get this moving on, man. And I'm gonna send this over to Alonzo. What's your pick this week, Alonzo?
All right. So my pick of the week has to do with the Sumerian. So I am all for this because I like my Conan raw and insane. And based on the summary, this is exactly how this book is going to be. And these covers are amazing. And one of the things too, just so you guys know how raw it can be, Unsacred #1, they came out 2 weeks ago from Ablaze, has a preview of it. And if you look real closely,
Hold on. Let me get you up there.
you can see a little
Aora.
something and a lot of red. So that's the kind of Conan I want.
There will
I'm
be blood.
definitely going to be picking up this book.
So you want to see Conan Slung?
Yes, I want to see his sword.
His sword, huh?
Broadsword.
But it should,
Red Sonja?
it should be bloody and it should be
it's
uncensored. The covers are amazing. I did put it up on my LCS, and I also went to Midtown to pick up the Peach negative variant. But this is my pick of the week.
And you got, but you have something else right here. You got the Frost Daughters too, man. What's up with those?
The Frost, that's what's coming out. It's the Sumerian, the Frost Giant's daughter.
It was Conan. No, it's what that's called. That's the
because they don't own the rights to Conan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they call it the Sumerian.
Yeah. Thank you, Alonzo. And let's move it on to JR.
The first of 2 picks this week is Sandman Universe Lock and Key. If you haven't been reading Sandman, or if you haven't seen the Netflix show, you're missing something. These 2 guys, Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez on art, Joe on writing, amazing pair. These guys have done killer books. I don't know exactly what's going to be going on in Sandman's universe, but if they're bringing in Sandman, it should be damn good. It looks like, I'm not sure if that's the Lock House or if that's the house that's from Sandman, but I'm looking forward to this. Finally, something good coming out of DC for once.
I'm anticipating this one myself.
I wish it was a Vertigo title, but it'll still do. It'll be good. My other pick of the week is back to my Marvel roots, my X-Men roots, Sword. This is coming out of X of Swords, sort of. Basically, Abigail is pissed off. She's taking on mutants in general, I guess. Looks like she's got Cable. She's got a couple Alpha Flight rejects in there. This is being done by Al Ewing, the guy that wrote Empire. And I'm trying to see who's doing the art. Artist is Valero Schnitt, Schiti. This is going to be a good book. This, I think, is going to be pretty gritty book, at least for the X books. But we'll see. I mean, I'm looking really forward to it. I know there's a couple variants for this, isn't there, Ian? Or is this the only ones?
Let me see here. Yeah, you got you got more variants right there, man.
Yeah. I really, for whatever reason, I like the one on the hill. I know it's a stupid cover, but I like it. I'm kind of curious who that
That's Bartel.
Is that Bartel doing the art?
Oh yeah, for that particular one that they're on top of the hill.
Yeah,
that cover. Yep, that's Jen Bartel.
That's Jen Bartel, huh?
Yeah, she's killing it with those covers of late.
Yeah, it just for whatever reason kind of sticks out to me, even with the Gambit kind of reject looking dude in the yellow. Sorry, Zor's Tiger, but they are alphabet rejects. The one dude is basically Box, but he's not. I forget what his name is.
Are those all new characters?
I don't believe they're all new characters. I know that's Cable, obviously, or Young Cable. Abigail. Looks like the team is Brand, Cable, Frenzy is the African American woman. Whiz Kid is the guy in the wheelchair. Fabian Cortez is, I think, the guy in the suit. He is an old Bishop villain. And former Avenger Manifold, which I think is the guy that's the Remy knockoff. So I don't think there's anyone that's new in this group. It should be an interesting mix, though.
So they shop at Calvin Klein, huh? That's what you're saying.
Yeah. We'll see how long this book lasts. I think it'll be fun to read while it's out there.
Who read the whole X of Swords?
I did.
Any of you guys? Oh yeah,
I did.
JR would, right?
No.
I have it all, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, neither have I.
Are you gonna read it?
I was watching it on YouTube.
Isn't it like 22 books or some shit like that?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
20,
I mean,
24 technically. 'Cause you have
24
the two that are in
This is
the
the
end.
thing, though, is if you read X books, it wasn't anything. It wasn't like there was like 2 extra issues in the whole thing.
Mhm.
Everything else is if you read the X books, you're reading those titles anyway.
Mhm.
You just are being told, okay, you have to read them in a certain order.
But that means you would have had to keep reading them past House of X, Powers of X.
Mhm.
Like that split off for a long time. Yeah, you kept with it, man. I couldn't do New Mutants and Excalibur. I was like,
I know.
I've always liked Excalibur though. I like that team with Apocalypse in there. I'm an X-Men junkie. I mean,
is this X Sword or Sword X?
This is Sword.
Mhm.
Sword.
Is it
Yeah.
Sword?
No X.
Okay.
They just
There's
put
an
that
X there.
stupid. I know.
Crafty.
Sword has been around for a while. It basically replaced like Alpha Flight, and they've tried having it. They're actually this is like volume 2 of Sword. They're bringing it back, so we'll see what happens. But now she's got a new agenda because she's pissed off at somebody. I want to say she's pissed off at Cyclops or something now.
Mhm.
So she's kind of like the police keeping the X-Men in check.
S words? Yeah.
That's word.
Yeah.
But
What
I
the-
like the ending of X of Swords. I thought it was good.
Cool, man. Well, thank you.
I'll wait for Rob explains it all.
Rob will send us the YouTube channel, bro. We don't have to. freaking read the
All I
book,
have.
so.
Do you want to know what happened at the end of it?
Oh,
I don't know if we want to spoil it for the.
we don't want to spoil it for
everyone.
everybody. You know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Rob
it's been out a couple weeks.
still
So
has to Rob still has to watch it on YouTube, so don't spoil it.
I don't care about it.
But moving on, man. What you got this week, Steve?
I got another Aftershock title. This is a one-shot called Piecemeal, prestige format, coming with the creative team writer Cullen Bunn and art and coloring by Szymon Kudranski. Its premise is about 5 high school kids that go into this house and find a living brain in floating around in a jar of murky liquid. The brain is to a masked murderer that is looking to come back to life piece by piece. So this is from the Prestige format line. It says here that it's going to be the first in a new series of Prestige formats one-shots. So hopefully they're bringing some more heat with some of these horror titles. I've been interested to kind of see what else they can put together. I mean, they've been nailing a lot of great titles from like We Live and Disaster and some other Aftershock titles that have been coming through. So I'm excited.
I like this cover, man. This cover looks kind of strange.
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Pops.
super creepy.
Oh
I
yeah,
like the brain in the jar, bro. What the fuck?
yeah,
I like the pink, the fuchsia.
yeah. The fuchsia, you would, yeah.
Fuchsia.
It's the glimmering and
I like purples.
yeah, purple drank.
They about to
I'm
get
not drinking
purple.
that.
Yeah, that's
Didn't-
murky.
Then you got a cover of the week, right?
Yeah, so my cover of the week is going to be Vampirella. It's a new series that's coming, and this title is kind of an homage to the Justice League. And I just like the way it was written, drawn out, man. I mean, to me, it just kind of pops out. I like the realism in it, but I also like the heroes that are standing. Basically, they recruited Vampirella to be a part of this team, and also I think they're going to have a Red Sonja also coming through as well. Another title that it probably is going to have the same type of art format as well. But yeah, man, this is my cover pick for the week.
I didn't catch who the artist is, man. Who's the artist of this? It's not Ross. You
No,
know?
it's
Ross.
Jing. I think it's Jing Yoon. Let me.
It is an homage though to a
Yeah.
Ross cover. It's
Yeah,
actually
that's
Ross
JSA.
inspired.
It was
Yeah.
actually a JSA cover that he swiped it from.
Mhm.
But
yeah.
Ross also did draw all these characters other than Vampirella before. They all had single covers.
I think he's drawn Babrilla in the past.
He might have drawn, but I mean, I'm saying for this company. I mean,
there you go, Jae Hung Lee.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jae Young
That
Lee.
makes sense. It looks like his faces.
It does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, man. Well, moving on, man. Well, thank you, Steve. And let's
Thank
move on to Big Rob. What you got this week, Big Rob?
What do I have? Let me put on my notes here. Lost. I got TMNT 112 by writer Sophie Campbell. We got variant covers by Kevin Eastman. Jody Nishijima, I believe, is drawing the cover A. And I think the 1 in 10 is Freddie Williams and Hal Laren. I believe so. And this is a, Ninja Turtles has been a hot spec for the last few months. It's, very popular. The story's been the same. It's been the chronicling the interactions with the turtles in the city is now everybody's immune in the city. So it looks like they're having issues with some of the residents in the city, and maybe the turtles are seen more as an authority figure there. So the people are maybe particularly having issues with them and some of the other folks there. But I'm not 100% sure what's exactly going on. I didn't read 111, so I know I got to read 111 still. But I know it's been the same kind of tale, and they've been introducing new characters. So spec-wise, pick them up because they're introducing new characters every book. One of these new characters will stick around. I'm not sure, but I think it's worth the $4 investment. I particularly always get all 3 covers: the regular, the Kevin Eastman, and the 1 in 10. And I guess we got some more. Whoop, I hear background noise.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah,
that cover's sick, man.
Yeah, that's the 1 in 10. That's definitely dope. Them eating pizza and shit. I believe this is the Freddie Williams and Hal Laren cover.
Freddie Williams Jr.
Eating pizza and shit.
Yeah, he does. He usually does a lot of the 1 in 10s for the TMT series, right?
I believe so. Freddie Williams second. It's not Junior, not the actor. Sophie Williams, I love the world building she's doing in this particular run, man. She's really expanding the mythos of TMNT, which is, at this point you think would be impossible to do, but she's doing it. So they're definitely digging. I highly recommend.
And then you got this one, right? As your cover of the week.
Cover of the week. As for which artist drew this, I'm not sure because there's a million names on the on my little notes here for this damn. See if I can pull it up. Where is it at? Where'd it go? Yeah, this is like a bunch of names. I'm not sure if it's Paul Siqueira or.
I don't know about this one, though, man. Like the other 3 were awesome.
Gavin Golden. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see the name on that. Yeah. So I'm personally picking this one up because I'm collecting all the Miles Morales video game covers for this Amazing Spider-Man, and I think also Miles Morales series are doing them as well. So I just want to keep on completing the set. So yeah, I agree with you, Ian. This is not the best one, but I do like the shading of red on Miles Morales. That a reflection of the red off the building. It's pretty dope to me. Mm-hmm. And it's a cool cover. It's not for everybody, but I'm definitely picking it up.
So, what do you guys think about the spec on these books? Like, I heard it's good to grab these because when Into the Spider-Verse 2 comes out, these might pop. I don't know.
Well, they're already popping because they're already going for triple or quadruple ratio on eBay. So for a lot of these 1 in 10s.
Oh, really?
So,
huh.
Yeah.
Who knows, man? Yeah. I mean, I like them. I'm a Miles fan, man, so I just pick them up. I found a couple cheap over the weekend for like less than $8. So,
the red on that almost doesn't make it look like Miles. It almost looks like it was Spider-Man, Peter Parker Spider-Man, and they were like, "Oh crap, it was supposed to be Miles. Change the color."
But what is he on? Like, what is this red thing he's on? Like, is that
a building?
It's a red cup. They're playing
for the red cup. He's Ant-Man shrunk him.
It is. It looks like a red cup, bro. I'm like, what type of red building is that? It's shining like that.
That's that high up.
Yeah, look how high up they are. That's a Dixie cup.
Yeah. It's the Daily Bugle.
I don't know if you want to get technical, maybe a neon sign or some bullshit like that.
Should have tripped you out though, man. Like I went back to the Bay Area, and my brother lives in San Francisco, and they have fucking big ass TVs on top of the buildings now, bro. Like so.
Yeah.
might be a big ass TV, so I don't know, man.
Well, to me, that sword looks almost like it's part like a building too.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell if it was a building or he's grabbing a sword or whatever.
It looks like the sword from Berserker to me when I see it. And, the anime Berserker.
Like Guts. Yeah, Guts' sword.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Rob. Man, let's move on to me. This week I'm gonna pick crossover number 2. I read the first one. It's a good story. It's heroes come to life, man, out of comics. So they're treating comic shops as if they're like Satan's worship house or whatever. So and I guess the protagonist is comic shop. I think it got destroyed in the last book, if I can remember. But spec wise, I always think like you need to pick up at least the first 10 of any Donny Cates book. If you think back on Venom and you think back on Thor, all the good stuff happens in the first 10. Then it kind of levels off. And I know he said something about number 3, and we'll talk about that in FOC. But I like number 1. I mean, it was interesting enough for me to check out number 2. And now he's Donny Cates is tweeting again, man. Like something big's gonna happen. Number 3,
3 and 6.
Yeah,
3 and 6, right?
Yeah, 3 and 6.
But I just don't. I'm just kind of tired of Donny Cates, man. Like he's a salesman, right? Like he hypes up his books, and to me, it kind of falls flat half the time. Like when he was hyping up Dylan, that shit fell flat for me, man. I'm like, it's when he doesn't hype it up. It's when the book is actually kind of good, like in Thor number 5, he never hyped that up. Right. So, I'm going to pick it, and there's a couple, I'm going to pick this up for sure. Like I said, I'm going to always pick up the first 10 of anything Donny Cates writes. And just to throw a shout out there is Donny Cates is writing this. Jeff Shaw is the artist. D. Cuniff is on colors, and the letters are by John J. Hill. And then you got this John Jiang, and I think this is a Gothic Comics exclusive. And then this is probably like, I have no idea who this character is because they don't really show any of the superheroes in crossover.
Yeah.
Number 1, so it could be somebody important. It should be because he's actually on the cover. But then you also got the blank too. But we'll talk a little bit more about crossover in the FOC part of the show. And I know that Sparks is going to talk about it on his show, which is right after us, which he does the FOCs. But what do you guys think about crossover, man? Are you guys into it or not?
I'm still digging Cates. I read the last Thor, thought it was a really good issue.
Oh yeah.
I do like the first issue of it, and I want to see where they go with it. Do I believe that 3 and 6 are going to be this amazing thing? No. It's an Image comic. There's only so much he can do. So we'll see. But I think it'll be a fun ride.
Yeah, like the first issue, I agree with JR. It was a good read, but I wanted more. It kind of ended. I felt like it was too short. Like there wasn't enough pages in that particular issue, and I really, really wanted more. And it got cut when, like you mentioned, Ian, that the comic shop kind of blowing up. And I'm like, that's it. I seriously want more, so I'm definitely going to eat this up when the second issue comes out.
Yeah,
and Universe X. I hope you're right that God Country does play a role because that was a great book.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that, man, because it's on the cover of number 3, of the McFarlane. It's interesting, it's pretty interesting that comics are like kind of sacrilegious in this book, So comic book stores, and that kind of got my interest, So, but
that art is sick, though.
It is. John Jiang has been doing some dope shit, man. So.
Oh yeah, dude. He's had those Darth Vader hollow covers that came out. Those were sick.
Yeah, he's been doing some stuff for like Frankie's too, right? John Jiang.
Yeah.
He's been doing some dope stuff, man. So yeah, he's getting hot, man. But that's enough of me, man. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about Donny Cates. We know he's a prima donna and loves all that attention. They get a little bit more attention later, so I'm gonna move it on to my man Nick. What's up? What you got this week, Nick?
Yo, so I'm hitting it back again with Strange Academy. Really was this this red cover over here. I think the artist, his name is Nakayama, right?
David Nakamura.
David Nakayama, right?
Yeah.
Like he killed it with that Hoffer teacher cover on the last issue. And these red covers are super hard to grade. So, you know, if you get one and you get a nice one, get a 9.8, hold on to that bad boy. This whole series is hot. You know, this is Scotty Young. You know, Scotty Young has been just killing it lately, man. And a bunch of young superheroes. I think everyone knows about the Disney Plus spec on this book. So there's like Ian said, you should probably get the first 10, of a book that you're on. Man, that cover, I'm gonna get that cover.
Yeah,
I don't know. What do you guys think of that cover?
Oh, that cover's sick, man. That's been ordered, dude. I had that ordered double.
Unknown Comics, man.
It's hard
Unknown Comics, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But you have to probably get maybe 2 or 3 of those to try to get a 9.8, man, because these are going to be hard to get mint, so.
Well, they sell you the 9. Well, they only guarantee a 9.6 or above.
9.6 or above. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a dope. I like it. It's dope, man. It's totally dope.
It's a show.
But, Strange Academy. What's you guys thoughts on Strange Academy? Keep or sleep. Keep.
I think it's just building up. I think it's just now getting to the point where they're going to start introducing more characters. It's just getting started. They had a big break there for a while because of COVID.
Yeah.
Plus, we still need to figure out who's the one that they talked about in the previous issue. Is it going to be Emily or Doyle?
Who has a lightning bolt on their head?
That's a good one.
Yeah, but we'll see, man. I'm digging it, man.
It's just a well done book, man. Humberto Ramos is a great artist, so the pages read easily.
Oh yeah, totally, man. Humberto's killing it in this series, man. So yeah, I dig it too. But thanks, Nick. And let's move on to our Captain Obvious of the week, man. You want to take this away? Our TMT specialist, Rob. What do you think, man? Should people be picking up this second print?
I don't know about specialist, but hell yeah! If you didn't pre-order this shit a long time ago, you jacked up. The second print, dude, is Last Ronin issue number 1. It's a hot book. It's definitely a Captain Obvious, and that black and white. That's a 1 per store. I have that pre-order. I'm afraid to see the price when I walk into the store on that one.
Yeah.
So, but if you see it on the wall, I highly recommend get that one because I think that will be definitely one of them books, at least for the week, a hot ass book. But yeah, man, it's Last Ronin. Everybody's by this point I should have read the story, and if you haven't, well, you suck. And
Ronin kind of cooled down though over the last couple of weeks, man.
I'm waiting for issue 2, man. Issue 2 comes out soon too.
The problem is we have to wait till late January or February for issue 2?
I'm saying
no, I don't think so. Right?
It's not coming out this year.
No, it's not on FOC either, man.
First or second week of January, I think.
I think I pre-ordered the second. What's cracking, guy? I think I pre-ordered the second issue through Golden Apple, but I don't know when it's coming out.
Sparks probably knows.
Sparks knows. He'll
tell us.
My thing is if I haven't seen it on FOC, it's not on this week, and maybe I don't even know it's on the following week, so it's not coming out for a bit, and I think that's making it lose some steam, man, because this story was actually pretty good, right? I mean, I read it.
Yeah, dude,
I think the steam's still going to, because if you look at any other Turtle books, any other keys, they're fucking just going up, and up, and up.
Mm-hmm.
And
it says here January 27th. Wow.
That's So
I knew it was a long time away.
We'll see. Regardless, hey, well, buy the second print, reread it again, and get your Last Ronin fix in. But hey, man, Turtles is fucking hot. That's what I'm saying, and just buy it. It's not going to cost. It's $9. It'll be worth keeping at least for a while.
I don't know. I still see people come in the comic shop and go, "Hey, do you have a copy of Last Ronin?"
Really?
Not more of them were coming in for the Daredevil this week, but there was at least one person that came in this weekend that said, "Hey, look for Last Ronin."
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see about that. I think I just hope people didn't pay too much for the first print, right? So, the FOMO stuff, man. But moving on, man. Let's move on to our FOC alert, man. So, a couple books we picked. we are Star Wars guys, man. So I hope y'all like ordered up your High Republic. So there are. This book is packed, man, with like first appearances. What's up, Doc? You have to get this. Like if you're a Star Wars guy and you like, or if you like first appearances, like I get every single cover of these. That's what I'm doing.
There's 5.
I'm getting them all, man. These are the 3 I found.
Yeah.
And
we haven't seen the 1 in 10 and the 1 in 25 yet.
Yeah, I have the 1 in 25 on this other side. But do you guys know any of these characters?
No.
So I believe in the first cover with the spaceship on it, the guy in green is a Jedi Master. I forget what's his name. That's a book being written by Calvin Scott. That's right.
Yeah.
Calvin Scott. Yep. Calvin Scott.
Yeah.
He's a Jedi Master, I believe. The blonde-haired girl, boy, whatever is his Padawan or Jedi Knight.
Didn't she show up in like one of the Kylo Ren books as a hologram?
I believe that was her. No, it was not. That was a different blonde, right? Wasn't there a
no, I think it was a different blonde.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to point out also for people like Sith Lordy and I, there's also, Star Wars Insider, the newest issue, not the Peach Momoko one coming out next one. Everyone's going Momoko over. The current one, I think it's 199, has a mini story in there. That's actually the first story in the Star Wars High Republic.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the novel coming out next month. That's by Charles Soule.
Scott Calvin. Santa Claus.
Then it's come out.
I have it. I can look it up.
Yeah, but there are the 1 in 10 and 1 in 25, and this is the 1 in 25 right now. We don't have any pictures of it.
That cover A was nice though.
Yeah, the cover A was nice, but
I think that's the one.
I mean, this thing's gonna be packed with first appearances. So I'm trying to get the 1 in 25, man. I already ordered it, so I don't give a fuck what the picture is.
What did Matthias tell you?
I'm the only one that got it. You ordered it.
You're the only one that got it.
Damn.
Well, no, I just tried to get the 1 in 10, so we'll see.
Hey, no. But this is it though, Nick. Right? Like everybody's gonna order this book, so there's gonna be at least like 4 1 in 25s at our shop.
I was going to say, if that's the case, then that means that there'll be 10 1 in 10s or whatever that is. Or I don't do math.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna get the 1 in 10 too. I didn't order the 1 in 10, but I'm gonna get the 1 in 25 for sure.
Well, Sith Lordy said it was Riley's a Kylo 3 first cameo of our Chris, issue 2 first mention of High Republic.
There you go, man. Sith with the knowledge. Sith with the knowledge always. And then you got this crossover right here, right? This crossover 3. This is the McFarlane cover.
Pre-order.
I'm just guessing. I'm just going out there on the whim. But this might be like a secret variant because remember the last one? They can always change up that picture on that comic book.
Yeah.
So when you go to your shop, like look for that, because
it's an easy swap.
They'll slip it in there, man, and people miss it. Yeah, people will slip it in there, and or they'll slip it in there, and they'll miss it. Pause. So,
just a quick note on that Star Wars Insider 199 is not out yet, but the fucking PX cover is the one to get.
So
whoa, what is that one? Okay,
that's a High Republic.
Yeah. That's the PX edition.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Then you got fine ass Yara Flores over here, man, with this future state Wonder Woman.
That Frizen.
And it's our favorite lady, man, Jenny Frizen. Man, I hope we can get her on the show one day, and be in her presence, whether it be through StreamYard or in life at a con, man. It would be so dope. But
this cover's sick, dude.
This cover's sick,
amazing.
Man. Yeah, I love this cover, man.
Right, sword right in the dragon's head. Just like take that. Just nonchalantly looking at like, damn, she looks fine.
Yeah, man, Brazilian, man. Come on. And then everybody knows about these Daredevil number 25 second print.
Yeah,
I actually ordered that one.
And where's this from? Where did you order from, man?
Oh fuck. I know it's Sanctum has it.
Sanctum. Yeah, it was Sanctum.
Someone else has it too, though.
Like you can get it through David Mack. Like he's been like really hawking this thing.
But you don't want to see
David
this.
Mack
man.
is awesome.
David Mack's awesome, right? But what's he thinking right here, bro?
Yeah, that's what they were talking.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
So one thing about Mac, especially in his really old stuff, he reuses a lot of his stuff. As much as I love his art, he reuses like his own stuff.
All I'm gonna say, as I've dealt with many artists, is that artists have their reasons. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that they know what they're doing, and if you see something like this, something else isn't right in Denmark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the coffee.
Yeah.
So are we thinking Echo's going to show up in Daredevil 26? I don't know. So
it was Linebreakers, by the way, that also had the Daredevil cover.
Okay, Linebreaker and Sanctum guys.
Yeah, and I bought that one, the Elektra cover.
Yeah, that's a cover though, man. The cover art's sick, man. David Mack did due diligence on this, man.
Sell your cover A's right now.
No, sell them all
of the first print. So they're $50 right now.
I'm keeping one for my set.
I saw Nick. I saw one of the guys from our shop, and he has like 5 of the nullified Daredevil 25s. I'm like, bro, get rid of that shit right now because it's gonna be over at 27 or 28. So,
I got the preview here on 27. She's wearing her normal costume again.
I know it's over at 27.
There you go, man.
It's over.
It's over, man. It's done. If you
People got $55 today, December 6th for issue 25. That's insane.
Unload it.
No, it's a hot pancake, man. You got to flip that shit right now.
That's a 10x gain, guys. 10x.
There you go, man.
We did mention that on Thursday, right? To get rid of this book.
He said 10x.
My problem is I don't want to sell it and then have to chase it down later on.
Boom, boom.
To complete my run.
You know that book, it will be $12.
Oh, it'll drop down to $5.
It'll be a $5 book, man.
But I don't have to go chase it down.
Mm-hmm. But then we got some more news, right? What do you guys think about this news?
Naomi, you want to know me.
Is she casting herself?
It's
sure looks like it.
She looks the role, man.
Sure looks like it, man.
Yeah, dude, this is dope. Good news.
What do you guys think about? A CW spec, man? I mean, hasn't CW let us down like so many times, like
over and over again?
Should we spec? Should it be
Nelly?
Depends on the production value of the show. They actually put money into the show, then maybe. But if they put no money into like the rest of the shows, there ain't no spec on this shit, dude.
See, my problem is, I didn't read the character, but from the get-go, as soon as it came out, it was because Bendis created her and everything. It's like all this spec from the get-go, and then nothing happened. And now we got this, which hopefully it happens. I mean, I don't know anything about the character. I've never read the books. But it's kind of like fool me once, shame on you, or fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you type of thing.
Well, I can tell you,
when I see it.
I'm extremely happy for David F. Walker. Congratulations, David F. Walker, because as many wins as you can get, awesome. As far as CW spec never really pans out. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't turn it into a movie. For this character, but maybe hey,
or
you gotta
Max.
Yeah. But Mike, that's what I'm.
You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta walk before you crawl. So maybe
die, man. CW.
But that's my thing. Like, why do you? I mean, if you're DC, why are you gonna put on CW? We can just go HBO, man. Like, and just create a whole universe on HBO Max. I don't know.
With graphic content.
Because leadership is retarded.
Yeah. But I how much are these books? How much is our number 1 worth now? Because I remember seeing that number 5 in Target all the time, bro.
Doubled.
40.
It doubled on the 9.8. The 9.8 was like 140. Now it's 300.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
People, man, they're crazy with the fucking FOMO.
I picked up the number 1 for like $15 like 3 months ago, and then I found a number 3 third print. What do you guys think about the second and third prints? Are those worth it?
I have those, but I don't know.
They were even passing these books out at San Diego Comic-Con. Like, I have a couple of these that say con exclusive on the book, on the cover.
Oh, dude, those are highly wanted right now.
I like the variant for number 1.
They are. You know what to do with that pancake? You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, man.
Yeah, wait for the trailer.
Yeah, wait
Or
for
the
that.
casting.
Yeah.
It's always the trailer. It's always a trailer, and then everything kind of just simmers.
Casting
You know?
or trailer, yeah.
And I think
You know-
the reason they're doing it on CW and not HBO Max, the HBO Max shows are pretty adult. So I think they're trying to put this where kids can see it, not necessarily up there with Teen Titans and Harley Quinn, where they're saying "fuck this"
Man,
every other word.
if they make her into like a sassy teen, fucking clueless bullshit, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed.
That'd be stupid, man. Yeah. We'll see,
It's
man.
probably
See
gonna
that-
be their. It's probably gonna
Go
be
ahead.
their answer to Miss Marvel. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to have like a character who idolizes another character. I mean, think about it. Like Miss Marvel idolizes Captain Marvel. She idolizes Superman, right? So you're gonna have like kind
Oh,
of
is that her
this.
gimmick?
Is she a
her gimmick.
lantern? Is she
Oh, God.
did they ever say that she's a lantern? One of the spectrum from the lantern?
Yes,
I
she
kinda-
is.
Okay.
So she is a lantern. That one girl I forgot.
Yeah,
For
they-
Young Justice or Young Justice League, she's a
Yeah.
lantern. They found out that the ring was actually kind of hijacked, but she is a officially became a lantern, and Jon Stewart's going to train her.
What color spectrum?
Didn't
Green.
she have powers?
Or are we talking about Naomi?
Naomi.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I
Who are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
My bad. My
She-
bad.
Naomi has powers, but like
Yeah,
I think she's somehow related to Superman. I quit reading at like issue 3 or 4.
Because
And
last
someone
time I
in the chat
saw
now?
her, she looked like a Green Lantern, but it was like the white spectrum. But yeah, she's heavily involved with Superman and stuff like that. But there's this one cover of Superman where she's carrying this little kid, a little black kid, and they think that's her when she was a child, but they dismissed it as, oh, that's not her in the cover. So she's always involved somehow with Superman and the red mist or some shit like that. But yeah, last time I saw it, she looked like a lantern, more like a white lantern. But after that, I lost track, so I'm not sure what happened with her.
Mm-hmm.
Azores Tiger is saying Naomi is like Superman. Sojourner is the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't follow DC. Sorry, I like my comic section. Makes sense.
Because if she's a lantern, you could totally spin her off into the Lantern series on HBO Max, and that would be
Yeah,
cool.
she's not a lantern. She's got like some sort of inner transformational power. She's basically like Superman. She's like female, younger Superman. I don't know if she is. She has like it says transformation, energy projection, flight, superhero strength, superhuman durability, sort of thing. You know?
So she's basically a Billy Badass.
Yeah. I don't know if she's probably alien of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Well, that's a Superman.
Yeah.
Her parents they're from a different place and shit. So
Yeah.
Well, moving on, man. Me and Nick were talking about this one. This might kind of affect our prices on them Black Panthers, you know. So, what are you guys thinking about this, man? She deleted her social.
You know,
Here's
sometimes you just don't have to tweet. You just don't have to tweet. You know, like
I'm actually glad 'cause I've never been a Shuri person, so I kind of want to recast or give me what's his name, the guy that got smoked on the first film, fucking what's the
Killmonger?
Yeah, Killmonger. Him or recast. I really don't want Shuri, to be honest.
There you go. If you want a Naomi, hit up Sith Lordy if you got some Star Wars. So,
No, I don't
but-
need an Naomi. I don't do DC.
So here's the story, man. The backlash after Wright shared a video on Twitter. Why you got to share a video of that shit, right? Like, and then spoke about the upcoming coronavirus vaccine and questioned whether one should take it. With it, Wright also posted a prayer hands emoji. Many followers dissed her, you know, and I guess she just stopped. And Nick, I got a text from Nick in the middle of the night, like at 1:00. She walked off the set, man. I was like, bro, what the hell's happening, man? Who walked off the set? So
that was the word on the street on Twitter in the middle of the night was that she had walked off the set or something like that, and she
What
quit
set?
the show. You know, Letitia Wright or whatever her name is. But
off Black Panther too.
yeah, like she walked off the set of Black Panther. I don't know, rumor, whatever the case may be. I know that I'm an owner of a Black Panther 2 9.8, so I'm kind of vested. Sounds to me like Rob missed the boat, so he wants her recast. You
No,
know?
I'm on Killmonger's. I'm on Killmonger's boat.
Rob is
Yeah.
a Killmonger. That's why he's
Yeah.
like. "Fuck
So
that,
we're
I'll
we're
come
holding
with
different chips, right?
Well, see,
So-
this reminds me of my exact reason why I don't like Rosario Dawson. You know, it's the same thing. We pay you to act, not to do politics.
It's
Sorry.
just-
I mean, you can believe in your politics,
Have you guys?
But
I
she's
don't know. Have
doing
you seen that show? The
crazy shit. That's the difference.
Well, have you seen that show, The Social Dilemma? It's on Netflix. It shows you how like the social media gears us up to like tweet things that make us angry or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen that.
You know, it just shows that they're human too, man. They're susceptible to these algorithms. She got upset and followed some sort of rumor. I feel bad for her, but at the same time, like, don't mess with my comic book value.
I mean, but when you got 1 million fucking followers and you don't know them, like, you know, like, behave.
Yeah, you
Like,
just don't have to tweet.
Yeah.
If you're on Facebook with your friends, like, say whatever the fuck you want. That's what I do. You know, like, everybody knows I have my mad Facebook.
She's better filter that through her friend or something before she said it out loud. I'm like, she's like, "Wait, what do you think? If I say this?" And my friend be like, "Nah, I wouldn't say that. Just keep your mouth shut for now."
Yeah, or delete that shit fast. You know, so.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see if she sticks around, man. You know, like.
So long.
I think she'll stick around.
I still think the better story is to bring Killmonger in anyways. The better
Thank
story
you.
is to bring Killmonger in and her take the mantle at the end or the last quarter of the movie. Like the first 3/4 of the movie, I mean, it almost would seem like a rehash of the first movie, but like maybe you do it differently where he just is Killmonger throughout, or Black Panther throughout the whole movie, and she doesn't take over to the third movie. I don't know, but I don't know about her taking the role right away just from a narration
That's
standpoint.
what I was saying a while ago, but I kept getting, "Oh, your idea sucks" from several people in this room.
To me, sounds very, very like. To me, it's Black Panther. It's supposed to be a dude. I'm like, she's cool and all that.
I'm not hung up on that.
To me, it's supposed to be Black Panther. Why immediately remove yourself? I know the gentleman passed away and all that, but why immediately just run away from that into a whole new different character?
But I hate to tell you, a panther could be a male or female.
But the one we grew up
if it was Black Panther man.
Yeah, but for 50 years, 1960 something, whatever it was, it's been a male. So
all I have to do is drink that Wakanda juju, bro, and then you become Black Panther, man. Did you watch the movie, bro?
The jelly beans? No, man.
The jelly bean drink, bro. Like anybody can be Black Panther after that, you know. So
is anyone in chat, by the way, or are we just pissed off everyone because it doesn't sound like chat's moving at all? I'm so worried about last time.
They're like, we're done.
Did we crash here?
Oh man, we all got canceled, guys.
But then we might do some more because here comes the spoiler. We are going to start talking about Mandalorian, man, and I know like most of everybody watched it. And
he died.
Is that a picture of you as a child, Ian?
No, man, that's Tristan, bro. But but before you leave and before we spoil this, just hit that like button and subscribe.
He died.
So, first off, man, what'd y'all think about this? Bam!
That was badass.
That entrance, what an entrance, dude. That was crazy shit, dude. Just taking it down. Like just beating that ass.
Damn, bro. Like
I never hit the other ship.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro. You know, it's crazy, man. Like it was a short episode, but I think it was very satisfying, right? It was a very satisfying episode watching Boba Fett just whip some fucking ass, man.
To be honest,
it was short.
33 minutes.
Super short.
Wow. Oh man, it never feels like enough if it's an hour or 33 minutes, but so much stuff happened.
All I know is when Slave 1 showed up, I was just like, thank God.
Oh yeah.
Like that made me happy because I was like, okay, Boba Fett is already back. We didn't know where Slave 1 at the whole time.
I was that dude in the movie. I was like, it's Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett.
Captain Rex. No, but that's the fun. To me, it was funny because I've watched Robert Rodriguez, the director of the film, all his films and stuff. The way he filmed the shots, it seemed like Amarachi Part 1. You ever seen Amarachi?
Oh yeah.
It made me laugh. I was like, it's like Amarachi and fucking Star Wars, dude.
I mean, this one right here is like a straight Robert Rodriguez shot, like of the guy walking away from the explosion. You know,
And
like
the
I see
crazy
Anthony Banderas
cut and
walking
angles.
yeah,
the things.
Yeah, did you think the Indiana Jones rolling boulder was a little
was
Spy
funny.
Kids too? You know, it was a
Yeah.
little on
Spy
the
Kids
Spy
too.
Kids tip. I was like, oh, that's
Antonio
Robert Rodriguez.
Banderas.
Yeah,
that's pretty gruesome for a Star Wars though, man. It was just like eating up stormtroopers, bro. I was
They
like,
were smoking them.
oh,
you know,
that's
I
some
want to say
Smashing the helmets.
he was fantastic as Boba Fett, but knew I was going to be there in Boba Fett. I would have made sure to slim down just a little bit more that I can fit for that side shot. That
Yeah, he was
side
Boba
shot.
Fett.
That side
Yeah.
shot was like, okay, yeah, that's a
Hey, hey, hey.
55-year-old Boba Fett.
They
There we go.
had to replace the Thor dad bod costumes. Now some of the plumper guys can go around as Boba Fett at the con and it's acceptable.
That's right.
You know they're opening that cosplay
The
up.
black robe and
That's smart.
Should I have that jelly donut or should I not? And
Hey, Boba Fett
pull it
would.
right into the con.
How about this look, bro? This is like kung fu look right here of
Yeah,
of,
That's like a horror
rage.
movie look.
That's
I
a
was like-
rage.
just cut your hair, Ian. You got it, man.
I was like,
I wanna-
damn, bro. Like that was some crazy shit, man. Like that look. You know, that was like so kind of Star Warsy, you know, like
Yeah.
they try to keep it like super like PG, and that wasn't PG at all, man. And just like, you know, raking stormtroopers, you know, so
Dude, his face looked like Hamburger Helper. I'm like, is that what the Sarlacc pit did to him? Like, look at his
That's it, yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his face.
Yeah.
no eyebrows, man. That's
The
what I'm saying.
Sarlacc ate him, man.
Yeah, it burned all his fucking hair off.
Yeah, it was, man. And you know, one thing about this episode that wasn't Star Warsy, man, was like the fucking stormtroopers were actually hitting somebody. Like they were actually hitting the fucking Mandalorian. I'm like, huh? Like they can actually hit somebody. Like that's the first time I ever see them ever hit anybody in my
But-
life.
It took like 100 of them just to get a couple shots in and shit. It's
I
fucking
know,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
But they were still missing, and he
Yeah, I
was just
know.
standing there.
Hey.
I was like, damn, come on, man.
What's the worst shot? Stormtroopers or Cobra Troopers? Who has worse aim?
Stormtroopers, like historically, right?
They can't hit shit, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's what they always say with Star Trek and Star Wars. You put a bunch of red shirts out there and a bunch of stormtroopers out there. The
Who
red
wins?
shirts will live. No, the red
What about
shirts
the
will live.
jetpack, guys? The jetpack. He like, I'm gonna conveniently lay the jetpack here and never go back to it.
I know. Did he
Ever.
get it right? We don't.
He
even
went
know
back
if he
and got it.
Did,
At
I didn't
the
see
end,
it yet.
Yeah.
Did
why did
I
he?
didn't see it.
I don't get why he left. That's one of my things with him. Like, why did you leave your fucking jetpack, bro? You know,
Well, it's
Okay.
like, put your gun down. Well, you put your jetpack down, but keep your gun in your hand. Wait, what?
yeah, I have no.
One
That's,
big mistake before he should have zagged.
The bigger question is who did Baby Yoda contact? In that
that's what I'm
fucking-
saying. That's the next
yeah.
step right here. Well, who's he calling, man? Who do you guys think he's calling?
I want to
Mace.
say Luke. Sebastian
Mace.
Stan.
I think it's going to be Luke.
Windu.
Mace.
Well, I mean,
Mace.
the other thing is, like I was telling you guys beforehand, supposedly Roy told me the rumor is the next episode's called The Hand. And that's Mara Jade. So she may end up getting called, depending on if he calls it good or bad.
Why is she the hand? I think of Luke's hand.
She was the Emperor's Hand. Her actual title was the Emperor's Hand.
but not in canon.
Yeah.
But none of this is in canon right now. I mean, it's becoming canon. It's writing canon.
Yeah.
If they brought Thrawn in, there's a chance for her to come in. I'm just saying that's the rumors that the next episode's called The Hand.
To me, that's possible. It's just a logical thing. It'd be somebody he actually knew in the past, because they did mention he was he was alive during the Clone Wars. He was at the Jedi Temple. He was actually training there with other Jedis. So I'm assuming it's somebody from the Clone Wars. Which one? I'm not sure, but it's somebody he knew more likely.
Well, we know. Well, one thing also, I guess I saw a thing I should have sent to you guys. There's a panel from a Star Wars Vader book where I don't know if you've ever seen those little blue butterflies that are kind of floating around in this scene.
Yeah, I saw.
You guys notice those?
Yeah.
Those were supposed to be a representation of the light side.
Yeah.
And that's been confirmed in one of the current run, the Charlie Soleil run of Vader. And so he was calling light side there, could have been calling dark side, because we know he goes straight up dark side at the end of the show. So who knows?
I think that falls under the self-defense part right there. Like everyone was like, "Oh, Grogu looks so evil," but he was just defending himself. He's surrounded by bad guys. You know, like what's a little Jedi supposed to do?
He was playing with them though.
Yeah, he was freaking throwing them around like a chessboard.
He was
did
playing
look like
with them.
play, but it didn't. But at the same time, like I don't know much more like in defense what he could have done.
You think I'm playing?
Push him back. Just go boosh and shoot you back. Not, oh, let's fuck you up. Let's fuck you back up. Let's do it again.
Yeah, he was
that
playing.
That's something I would do.
I'm sticking, but me, man, I'm sticking with like Filoni characters, right? Like he brought back Bo-Katan, he brought back Ahsoka, right? Like
it's gonna be Ezra, yeah.
Ezra, Kanan. I mean, you know, like you know. So I mean, like I said, if you have Thrawn, you have to have Ezra, right? So.
Right.
If Thrawn is back, Ezra's back.
Ezra has to be back.
But this is the thing. So I went back. I forgot who mentioned it last week with Rebels. The ending of Rebels actually, the part where Ahsoka and Sabine go looking for Ezra takes place after Endor. They even comment in there, it's after the Battle of Endor.
Didn't Filoni say it's after Mandalorian too?
He said it might be after. He's hinted at that.
It is, Doc. Here at Empire #1. That book right there, man. If Mara Jade shows up, that fucking book's gone. It's gonna be out of reach.
So
skyrocket out of here, man. You know. So
I have a feeling that we're leading into where she goes looking for Ezra. So I don't think you're gonna see Ezra in this.
But he could be calling out to Ezra, man. You know, I'm just thinking Filoni, man, because Filoni's sticking to his own mythos, man. You know, like, and he's been really like good about it in Clone Wars and
but he's also called the holiday special.
You know, I'm sorry.
He's also referenced the holiday special or the Life Day special.
Life Day.
He's gone back and grabbed a couple different things. So who knows? We may not see who it is until next season, though, because we got 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know, I mean, obviously, since the spear lasted, that he's going after the kid. Or next episode, it looks like he's going to prison getting Bill Burr's character, and then he's going to go after Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bo-Katan's coming back too.
Oh, Bo-Katan, they're going to have.
Episode, yeah.
I mean, if they're smart, they're gonna start their own shows, man. You have a Bo-Katan show, and you got a
Final Battle
show on one side, and Disney Plus is making money, and my Disney stock is at $300 a share. So hopefully, man.
I should have bought more.
Told you, bro. When it was like, what was it, like a 105 when I was telling you?
111,
right? You know, so we'll see, man. We'll see what happens, man. What do you guys think's gonna happen on the next 2 episodes?
Well, I just said what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah,
so.
I think Grogu's gone by the end of the season. I think he's gone. Like, sail away, goodbye. They've been saying goodbye to him for a couple episodes, right? I think the show moves on from Baby Yoda and moves on to more Mandalorian, like battle for the dark saber sort of stuff.
People are gonna go batshit crazy if that happens.
I mean, it couldn't be like, what do they call that? Samurai and Cub forever, right? Like Samurai and Cub.
Lady Sith-Lord's gonna go nuts, bro, if there ain't no more Baby Yoda, man. So
Baby Yoda's already dead.
You're gonna deal with the wrath, bro.
I think Mando dies.
You think Mando dies?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna do voice acting. He's not gonna do like the physicality no more.
I don't know. I think Grogu's gonna be kicking ass, man. I think he's gonna remember his shit and he's gonna get his shit together and start blazing a lightsaber, some shit, and kicking everybody's ass, man. We'll see. So you cannot get rid of Grogu, man. Like you can't. Like that's. But
like, where is he in the sequel trilogy? Where is he in Rise of Skywalker?
In the prequels. He's in the prequels in like one little scene, right? Like in. What was it? The second one, right?
No, but where is he in The Last Jedi? Where is he, like, when the Emperor comes back? It's just
he's hiding out in his crib, bro, the whole time, bro. He was
off camera, bro. To the right.
He's somewhere in his last in that little space thing.
I think at some point we're gonna find out the story of how Grogu escaped the purge. We're gonna find out that some Jedi that we didn't see, a Jedi that we know that didn't get killed, or didn't see get killed. We're gonna see them take Grogu away.
Yaddle.
And then get killed, and probably is gonna be Yaddle. But I think we've got like 3 seasons of Mando left after this. And I think he's going to be there for most of it. I just don't see with being 10 episodes, and they're not going to kill him off while Disneyland is closed.
Yeah.
They want people to go to Disneyland and be able to buy stuff.
Oh, for sure, man.
Life-size Grogu.
And right before Christmas. Kill him off before Christmas? No way.
Hell no, man. What type of
kill
hell that shit?
How the hell is anybody supposed to open up Christmas gifts without a Grogu? Come on.
Yeah.
We already blew up the internet with our 9.6 and got booted, bro. If they kill fucking Grogu, man, that shit's over. You know, so but I want to thank everybody for joining us over here at the Team Nerd Herd podcast. I wanna remind you guys that we have a mail call show on Thursdays at 7:00. We're gonna have Kev's Collectibles from across the Pacific Pond over in New Zealand. Join us, man, breaking down some Star Wars knowledge. If you guys haven't subbed them up, man, sub them up, man. And right after this show, you guys can catch Sparks. I'm gonna put his link right over here. Just sub him up, man. He's gonna do his FOC show. We only showed a couple books, but Sparks got that knowledge, man. So head over there and hit him up. Hit him up. Do we have anything else going, guys? You guys want to let the internet world know?
Nothing too much. Just kind of relaxing.
Yep.
Yeah. Wear your mask. You know, stay healthy. You know, have a great Christmas.
And I hope if you're in California, man, I hope you guys went out to a restaurant for the last time in 3 weeks, man.
Man, the bars must have been crazy llast night.
Gave your waitress a 40% tip, you know, because shit's gonna be closed for like 3 weeks over here, man. But be safe, guys. Wear the mask and treat each other like you like to be treated, man. But I want to ask Steve over here, man, who is our host for the mail call, right? Steve, you're the host for the mail call show now, bro. Let him know.
I've been dubbed for the Thursday mail call show, so we'll see you guys on Thursday, rocking and ready to go. And that's it, man. That's all I gotta say. But should I close this out?
Close it out, bro.
Oh man, if you wanna do it right, collect what you like.
Bam.